Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is your host Peace, and I am here with Final Fantasy XIII Episode 10. Last time we left off, we ended up going all the way down to Chapter 2, and the Purge vessel fell into Lake Brescia, freezing and crystallizing the area. And we just found out that our troop of 5 is now a gang of XIII. All of them, every single one of them. So, yeah. I'm not tired right now. Oh, it's gonna make me do this over again? Ah, that's okay. I'm gonna skip this scene because we've already seen it. If you ever want to skip a scene, you can click start and then click the back button. It will allow you to skip the scene. I'm also going to skip this tutorial because we've already gone over paradigms. If you haven't seen that, go back down to episode 9 and view the end of it. You'll be able to see it. Sweet.
So we really are XIII.
I've already done this episode or video as well, so I'm skipping that again.
XIII, huh?
Yep. We're all playing for Team Pulse now.
I guess I didn't save. Oh, so that would be a smart idea to stop right away the next time? Yeah. I don't know. I'm really confused. I forget where I stopped last time. But I remember teaching you guys about the paradigms, going through them, making my own. Telling you how I do my builds. Alright, well, we'll just get into it though.
Okay, if we don't know our focus, how do we complete it?
I think
Sorry, guys.
I saw it.
Saw what?
That is how focus comes down, people. The Fal'Cie, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse.
Yeah,
Well,
that's better.
That's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends. Yeah.
Did you see anything?
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ragnarok.
They did, by the way. They all had the same vision that we all saw there. They're about to show it again. So each and every one of them had this vision.
So, we all saw the same dream. We all heard that same voice.
You mean that was our focus? But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the Fal'Cie gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay. We're Pulse l'Cie, right? Enemy's a Cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us. Let's do it. We're all in this together. I'm gonna look for Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
I'll come too! Wait!
Jeez. That boy can't stay still.
Really?
Oh, so this is where they teach you about the Crystarium. So you're about to learn something really fun. So now becoming l'Cie, our party members now have to develop their powers over time. This is where experience starts playing a big part of the game. Getting and killing monsters gains experience, just like any RPG. So more you develop your powers within the Crystarium, the more new abilities or attributes you improve, such as strength, magic, and HP. We'll view a tutorial real quick just to sort of show you. So normally you open up the menu and there'll be this little bar that I was looking for earlier called the Crystarium, right above abilities under stats. You can use the gauge to pick whose Crystarium you want to go into. Each of them are their own special little crystal flower of awesomeness. Your Crystarium is gone up into different parts based on your role. So right now Commando and Ravager are available to Lightning. In Vanille's you'll be able to see the Ravager and Medic. In Snow's you'll be able to see the Commando and Sentinel, and on and on. So Lightning can develop hers into 2. We're going to select a Commando because they're telling us, and within here you can see what we can do. So your experience is listed in what's called CP, or your Crystarium points. That's basically your experience in this little spot, and you're able to boost it up as much as you want. If you hold A, you will develop the CP. So you just hold A and you go. Whenever the Crystarium is in 2 different spots, you need to hold A and then push forward to which one you want to go to. So we ran out of Crystarium points, or I don't care. Which means we need to get some more points in order to develop Lightning stats, and that's it. Each character has their own Crystarium to go through, so we can kind of do that. Early game, it's kind of smart to develop Lightning's Commando, but late game, I find Lightning comes a huge magic helper, and that's just the way I play. You guys can play your way or whatever way you do, but I always level up the Ravager branch with Lightning, and then later on when Lightning is able to use more roles, I do go for the more magic based ones. Snow is built to be a Sentinel, so I always sort of stay there. Of course, he's kind of an attack forward person too, so his Commando role is really important as well. As you can see, I can't go anywhere from here, so this is where his Crystarium starts, and then you go back up to here, and he's already have Ruin and Attack upgraded. So you can see that the CP cost to get the Strength 8 plus 18 is 40, so it would take up 48 points, where this is 40 as well, so we can actually probably get them, or we can get them both. Once you go down the Sentinel, there's quite a bit more to go around. We have all these guys already, and you can see that we can actually get this auto ability, and it will tell you what the auto ability and other abilities do. So Steel Guard, defense boosting physical and magical resistance each time you are attacked. Provoke entices enemies in range to attack you. This reduces damage to nearby allies when you are the target of an area attack. So basically, other players take less damage while defending. And then, of course, you can go into his Ravager and see that he has Frost Strike and Blizzard available. Very fitting for a player named Snow. Oops. So it's not really that important that you upgrade these right away, but for sake, I'll just show you how it kind of looks, and that's really it. So Hope has that Synergist role, and I'm going to get right into that. Synergist is sort of the boon role in the game, so they give you buffs and awesome stuffs to look forward to, so I'm going to start that. And we'll get right into it. Again, because I've said that already. I know I have.
There's gotta be a way through here somewhere. Look at it.
So I'll save before I don't. And I'm gonna go straight into this little cavern of enemies. So now that our skills have been more advanced, we can now attack enemies better. Funny how lightning uses thunder a lot. Good job, let's go. So you can tell when I do the attack and Neil does an attack, the chain bar actually goes up significantly. If you take a notice to when Snow makes an attack or lands one, it tends to not rise as high when we make an attack, but it tends to even out more. And you'll start to see that with, say, more boss-like enemies. So if you didn't go that way and thought, maybe I don't need to battle those guys, you wouldn't have picked up a Whirlwind Staff, which is one of the equipable weapons that Vanille can have, which is actually really good because it takes away all the strength she doesn't use and gives her a major magic buff. This is important, guys. I can't stress this enough. Now it's there. So like I said, never take the time to not explore somewhere. You'll be surprised what you can miss. So now Vanille is a more extravagant healer and does more damage on the field. It doesn't get any more simpler than that. Alright, let's see if we can get a sneak on these guys. Yeah, nice. So let's get a look on these guys. You can tell that they have no real resistance that we can take out, but the ghasts happen to be resistant to all types of magic except Earth. So that's good for players like myself and Vanille, where we can utilize our abilities to take them out. So see Snow making that attack, kind of sits there at 101, where Vanille, she had 2 attacks and it took him 103 and then 110 right away, which staggered him and put him to 100, or 210, or whatever it was. Yeah, it was, no, sorry, 13 and then, yeah, you get what I mean though. I can try to beat this over the head with a stick, or I can kind of let you guys get it. And I think you get it. Chip fangs. Oh. Major flips.
This just might work. Magic may be cursed, but it makes us stronger, doesn't it? What's to stop us from putting it to good use?
snow is so cheery. I love it. I like the cheeriness the snow brings to the team.
We fight it! Ragnarok! That's the reason we're l'Cie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze! Place your hands behind your heads.
It's crazy.
You've fallen off the purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Stop her! Freeze!
I don't know what this tutorial is, but I'll go ahead and do it. Tutorial explains how to manually input commands and how to execute partial commands. Oh, I've already talked about this, guys, but I'll do it anyways. Basically, it's going to teach me how to execute the attack before an attack is fully filled. You know, when I do a single attack, because I know I can get out of the battle quickly, it's going to teach me how to do that. So if you wish to manually enter commands in the attacks, then choose abilities to display the list of actions at my disposal. I can choose abilities by clicking abilities. Thank you. And then because I'm a l'Cie, l'Cie's Extended Lightning's ATB, I get 3 bars instead of 2 like I used to. These bars will progress as abilities get stronger and as my character goes up, so we can get 4 or 5 more bars basically. Yeah. So I can see the ability bar below, the number blah blah blah. So if I put 1 down, it adds 1 to the bar. If there was another ability, it would add the different ability in the order that I do. So I'm going to add 3, and then I can enter the commands, blah blah. Really basic stuff. Like, I don't know why they had to go over that again. And they don't really teach forcing an attack, so I don't even know why. It's really just, hey, you want to make your own attacks? Go ahead. Like, no one's gonna stop you. I skipped it, but there is a Christagillion points gained in each battle that goes to everybody. I'll show you guys that later.
That guy's a psychom, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but PSICOM's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier who's got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us l'Cie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but PSICOM's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Wait, hey, wait! What's a man to do?
Continue forward. Actually, I'll end that there. That will be episode 10. Sort of more story to chew on, guys. Thanks for joining me. This has been Peace, and I really appreciate all of you guys watching. Which is funny because right now I'm shooting episode 10, And I just posted a tweet on my Twitter letting you guys know what episodes are available. Episodes 3 are available right now on the YouTube in the playlist even. And then episodes 4 to 9, sorry, are waiting to update. Now 10. And we're shooting more now. So it's funny because I'm talking to you guys now. I have no idea how popular or how much you guys are gonna like these videos are gonna be. But I'm just sort of hoping that you guys like the series. I like the game. I think it's a really cool game. If you've never had the chance to play it, or if you're thinking about getting the game, it's a nice little a feel to see if you like it. And then we're getting more interesting when it comes to the story. So anyways, I'll sign off for today, and we'll get shooting. I'll probably shoot the second episode to this thing. You guys get it. I don't have to explain myself. Anyways, I'm Peace, and I'll see you guys soon.